Parenting strategies for kids facing medical procedures. Scars remind us of where we have been. They do not have to dictate where we are going. David Rossi. Hours before our family vacation at the Jersey Shore, I got a call from my 4-year-old son's school. He had fallen at the park and needed medical attention. At urgent care, I found him with a bandage wrapped around his leg, blood slowly seeping through. In his calm, matter-of-fact way, he explained, "I was running at the park and I fell on a stick." When the bandage was removed, I saw muscle glistening through the wide, deep gash on his left shin and knew he'd need stitches immediately. We were given 2 options: strap him to a board, the burrito method, or hold him ourselves. We chose to hold him. The next 15 minutes felt like an eternity as he screamed through the pain. 10 stitches later, he was back to his imaginative self. But the experience left me wondering, how traumatic was this for him? What could I have done differently? What can I do now to help him from a psychological standpoint? The tips. The strategies below are based on research, advice from clinicians, and the techniques my wife and I use successfully. They are practical, evidence-backed tips to help caregivers support kids during medical procedures and build resilience. What to do. Beforehand. Explain what's going to happen. Avoid any surprises and use age-appropriate language. Provide an explanation, with a focus on the positive. Emphasize why it's happening and the end goal. For example, we highlighted the fact that the stitches are going to help bring the skin together to close the cut so his leg can heal. Encourage questions. Find out what they're thinking and answer the questions honestly. Address fears. Acknowledge their worries and validate their feelings. Let them know it's okay to be scared, but that you'll be there to support them. Offer choices to give them autonomy over the situation. Let them choose a comfort item, stuffed animal, blanket, the song or the show to play during the procedure, and allow them to talk to the medical staff and give input. Can we wait 1 more minute? Okay, let's do it. Role play. Role play the procedure beforehand, letting them be the doctor or patient. What to do during. Mirror and guide. They will be looking for you to meter the situation, so stay strong, but not unrealistically overly positive. You need to recognize their emotions and stay somewhere between where they are and where you want to be, but not too much to one side. Keep it evolutionarily fundamental. In moments of fear, our minds shift to a fight-or-flight mode, making it difficult to process words and complex ideas. Instead, we rely on basic instincts and cues. Here are some effective strategies to support your child. Physical touch. Hug them, hold them, squeeze their hand, or whatever physical contact makes them feel secure. Maintain eye contact. Keep steady, calm eye contact to convey safety and confidence. Use simple, reassuring phrases. Repeat short, soothing phrases to help your child stay focused and calm. Validate their feelings. Acknowledge their pain and fear without minimizing them. It looks like it hurts. You're doing so well. And not, don't be sad. Or, it's okay. What to do. Afterwards. Have open communication. Talk openly about the experience and answer any questions they have. Positive reinforcement and positive reframing. Praise their bravery and resilience during the procedure. I spoke a lot about the importance of having to go through difficult situations to become mentally stronger and more resilient. My son said he got 20 resilient points during it, and we regularly compared his capabilities to his favorite paw partallers. Normalization. Reassure them that stitches are a common procedure and many people go through it. We welcomed my son to the Stitches Club, where many of his friends and family members were members and eager to talk about their exploits. Get them back on the horse. They'll likely have a natural adverse reaction or a hesitancy to immediately going back to whatever they were doing at the time of the injury. Knowing your child's personality, find ways to help overcome any resistance, such as through visualization, gradual exposure, or underreacting and normalizing the situation when they do eventually go back to it. My son, for example, fell down a day after getting his stitches, in a seemingly similar way to the way he fell when he originally cut himself. His face showed it all. We slowed down our steps to help him up, encouraged him to check his body for harm, let him get up, and then gave positive reinforcement for the next thing he did, not the getting up. Takeaway: navigating medical mishaps with kids is never easy. As parents, we often replay these moments in our heads, wondering what we could have done better. But each experience is an opportunity to model strength, to build trust, and to teach resilience. There's no perfect way to go about this, but with the right tools and mindset, we can help our kids weather the storm and come out stronger on the other side.